is forced pooling.
What if somebody has signed in the past no pool? Can they reverse a lease?
No, I don't think.
This
I don't, is there lawyers in here that, can they reverse a lease?
No.
No.
Once you got a lease, you got a lease.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
Question behind you.
They get involuntarily.
oh, sure, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Hear all the questions.
Okay.
What's the incentive for them to get everyone in the unit to sign? I mean, you just explained that they don't need everybody to do it, so why do they want to, or would they want to?
Happy people. I mean, you're fighting against your neighbor. I mean, they don't. You just have you have a complete unit. They have no worries going down the road. They don't have to fight with anybody. I don't know of any other reason why they would not.
So it's not to save money by not giving
No.
But I'm certain,
They're not going to fight with somebody with 4 acres in the middle of a unit for money.
I'm certain there are, say, 640 acres. There are bound to be some people who say, I'm never signing a lease.
Sure.
And so the resolution of that is one, they just go ahead and, without that person realizing, okay, that person, they just may not want to sign a lease because they just don't want to sign a lease.
Okay.
And not make a fuss. Or that person may make a fuss, and then they've just got to deal with that fuss when it happens.
Sure. It's not an exact science. I don't think I really think they've gone from 640 as kind of a normal. They're building out, I think, to give them a cushion to say that we're drilling 7,000 feet and we've got 8,000 or 9,000 feet of cushion. You know, and we can show that by the surface of what we have. So as not to battle the mineral owner or the surface owner, whoever they are, I don't know if they want to. It's not a. They don't typically pick fights. They don't make very good decisions sometimes, I think, that tick people off. But I don't think they do it on. I think it's just to make sure that they have it as a whole unit. Yes, sir.
When was it decided in West Virginia that Marcellus shale wells were to be classified as shallow wells?
When was that? Back in probably 70, in the 70s. The Onondaga Formation is what's classified as a deep well, meaning, and the Onondaga is 1,000 feet in some places in West Virginia and 3,000 or 8,000 feet in others. And you could not say that when you reach 8,000 feet you're at a deep well. So whoever the powers were, they said the Onondaga, once you go past 20 feet in the Onondaga Formation, you are now under the deep well regulatory scheme.
The court said that, the Supreme Court?
I have no idea. I'm not as old as I look. It was a long time ago. It's not a depth issue. It's a formation issue.
I mean, where's that source of law?
It would be in the oil and gas law in chapter 22.
By statute then?
Yeah. So, yeah. If you need more, you can call down at the DEP in Charleston. They may or may not, most of them were not there when it happened either, but they may be able to let you, and I don't mean that in a bad way, it's kind of turned over, so they may, but they could probably research it for you and let you know exactly when. Yes, ma'am. Can everybody hear that? Oh, wow. She's talking about an intent, that the company's asking them to sign what's called an intent to lease. Your property is not leased right now.
No, we have about 1,200 acres.
1,200 acres.
With a couple farmers, and they want us to all come there and discuss with them.
Right.
Signing an intent to lease. It says binding agreement, 2 pages long. They have another lease that they want us to sign, but the intent to lease binds us so that they can do
The research. Okay.
Yeah, research.
They should have already done that research.
Well, they're asking us to bring, this company's asking us to bring our tax ID,
Right.
how many acres, which we did with another company that backed out, because there was too many acres in the plot, Range Resource thing.
Uh-huh.
Well, this is now a different gas company, okay, and they want the 1,200 acres of
Right.
Paris farmers, but they want us to sign this intent to lease, and it says, like, if we change our minds in this two-page thing, we have to pay
Sure, to get out of it.
their lawyer fees for
Right.
searching in that.
Yeah, they're trying to, it sounds like they're trying to bind you so that nobody else can lease this property while they're doing their research. They should already do their research. There's no reason to sign unless they want to offer you a ton of money for it.
Well, they do.
I mean, and not get it back.
But it's, I mean, there's addendums, we haven't filled out our additional addendums. What, like, this farm might want them to drill a well, this farm might not want a well.
Right, right.
So we haven't gone that far yet. They gave us like a 16-page lease with money on it, that, but this other thing is this intent to lease, they also want us to sign that right away, you know, before we, the
Okay.
lawyer check out the lease or
Right.
anything.
Just as soon as they said sign it right away, don't do it. Yeah, and I'm serious about that. Well, we laugh about it, but I'm serious. As soon as they want you to hurry up, it's time you need to have somebody to check it and to make sure